Welcome to GATE 2021 Model Questions on Control Systems. Today's our topic is settling time and phase margin. Question number 1. Let us see the question. For a standard second order underdamped system, let the settling time for 2% criterion is Ts and omega n1 is the frequency at which the phase margin phi-m is calculated. Then the relationship between phase margin phi-m, settling time Ts and omega 1 is. These are the options given for us. Let us go to the solution. What is the open loop transfer function of a standard second order system is g of s is equals to omega n square by s into s plus 2 zeta omega. And the settling time for 2% criterion is for a standard second order system is 4 by zeta omega. They are asking to take it as Ts. Let it be equation number 1. Now, what is the mathematical formula to find the phase margin is? The phase margin is defined as 180 degrees plus phase angle of open loop transfer function at gain crossover frequency omega gc. In the question, phase margin is calculated at omega 1 frequency. They are given means always phase margin is calculated gain crossover frequency, or hence the gain crossover frequency, whatever the given data is omega 1, and phase margin they are indicating with a notation known as phi. And asking for us to find the relationship between gain crossover frequency omega 1, phase margin phi m, and settling time Ts. For how to find the phase margins, first you have to find the sinusoidal transfer function by substituting s equal to j omega. What is g of j omega is omega n square by j omega into j omega plus 2 zeta omega. Or hence phase margin, which is phi m, is equals to 180 degrees plus what is the phase angle of open loop transfer function is angle of constant omega n square is 0 degrees. Angle of 1 by j omega will be equal to minus 90 degrees. What is the angle of 1 by j omega plus 2 zeta omega is minus tan inverse of omega by 2 zeta omega n. At which frequency you have to calculate this one is gain crossover frequency, that is nothing but given as omega 1. Hence phi m will be equal to 180 minus 90 degrees is 90 degrees minus tan inverse of omega 1 by 2 zeta omega. If you substitute from first equation, what is 1 by zeta omega n is Ts by 4. Substitute this data in the above equation. What we will be getting as phi m is equals to 90 degrees minus tan inverse of. If you substitute 1 by zeta omega is equals to Ts by 4, what we will be getting is omega 1 by 2 will be there into 1 by zeta omega is Ts by 4. So Ts by 4, which we'll get it as minus tan inverse of omega 1 Ts by 8. Now still by simplifying, let us take tan on both sides. What is tan phi m is tan of 90 degrees minus tan inverse of omega 1 Ts by 8. What is tan of 90 degrees minus theta is cot theta. Hence tan of 90 minus theta we can write as cot of tan inverse of omega 1 Ts by 8. The next step will be tan of phi m will be equal to what is cot of tan inverse of x is 1 by x, since cot of tan inverse of x will be equal to 1 by x. Why? Because tan inverse of x we can write it as cot inverse of 1 by x, and cot inverse of 1 by x will be 1 by x. Therefore, cot of tan inverse of x is 1 by x, means tan phi m we can write it as 8 by omega 1 into ts. Hence our correct option is D. Thank you.